Oh, come on. Not again. Welcome to Crusader Kings 3, or as I should have called this series, Constant Frigging Crusades, because the Pope can't make his mind up. Only 2 crowns, that's not enough for my man, Double Crown Pope Anastasius V. So, we got a crusade for the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Why am I so annoyed by that? Well, obviously, we had the Kingdom of Jerusalem. We used it as a shortcut to get back to Venice. Our candidate right now, I chose our beneficiary, Jacopo Money, distant cousin, member of the Money dynasty. I thought he deserved his day. Then I had a look at who the favoured candidate was. It's only fucking replacement Steve, our brother and heir, which means if the Christians win the crusade, replacement Steve is going to get it, unless we win the crusade personally, at which point we give it to Jacopo Money. Luckily it's fuel elective, so we can avoid getting Jerusalem back if we don't want it back. I don't really want it back, I'll be honest with you. But it seems like the game is really happy just to keep giving it to us. Oh god, the Byzantines. Hello, someone's dreaming of Rome. Look at that. They've gone all the way down the... down the coast there. Wow. Okay. I don't know really what's left of Jerusalem for the Christians to take. Who are they going for? This guy? Oh, so they're going to take what? 1 province. They're actually just going to take the province of Gaza, I think. That is friggin' hilarious. What a waste of a war. Not that I'm saying there's anything wrong with the province of Gaza. It's just more the fact that everybody in the Christian world is going to war over a single province. Okay, you know what? We're not going to concern ourselves with that. Sorry, my voice is a little bit sore today because I'm pre-recording this episode. Just because I've got some managerial crap associated with coffee and transferring platforms and stuff like that to deal with. News on that for those of you who coffee it should be up by the time you're watching this video. So I'm recording this one off the back of a couple of other videos and my voice is absolutely blown. So the last thing I need, I'm telling you right friggin' now, Tall Hat, the last thing I need, Santa, is for you to be frigging me around, okay? Don't care about your Christmas elves, and I certainly do not care about Jerusalem right now. So if he... Okay. Calm. Today's a calm episode. Today's going to be a nice relaxing episode. Unlike every other episode, which has just been... Oh, God. Jacopo did what? Sorry? Too sickly to be the beneficiary. Oh, God. We could give it to our sister. So regardless of whether or not... If we get in the crusade and we win, our sister gets it. If we get in the crusade and we don't win, but the Christians win, our brother gets it. So either way, I mean, I guess that's just because we have claims on it. I guess so. I mean, we don't personally have claims on it, but I guess our sister or brother does? Replacement Steve? Yeah, he does. I guess that's why the Pope's wanting to push it then. Great. Oh, here we go. So this is something we started yesterday that we actually never got to see the final result of, and this is the I talked about it before very briefly. It's got like Godherja or something like that, which is essentially a total conversion the Steam's working on, but they've released it piecemeal so that the community can use it, which is again incredibly generous of them. But we've crafted an artifact. The first ever artifact we've ever crafted in Crusader Kings 3. I'll be honest, I have no idea how to see the artifact. Is there a button somewhere I'm missing? I got to go to the page, aren't I, and find out how exactly it works. To be fair, just as a note, of course, everything is still halfway between updating and half not updating. So it's kind of possible that the interface just may be broken right now, which is why we can't see it. But anyway, I'm sure it'll get fixed at some point, and then we'll get to see our fancy jewellery. Ooh, it's a cliffhanger. To be honest, I think right now... Oh, no. I think right now the artifact's not working is the least of our concerns. I tried turning off some graphics mods to see if it would help. I tried disabling the, so we'd have a brighter map graphics mod, for example. Disabled that, loaded into the game, and it was just a desert. Like, everything was wasteland. So, I'm not going to touch anything, because we're lucky to just have one series working, let alone working well. So let's not touch anything. Nobody complain. This is a peaceful day, remember. Speaking of which, what do we go for in diplomacy? Diplomat is crap. Oh yeah. Give me a befriend. I'm going to befriend every person in court. Oh. Befriend's a bit pointless at this stage, isn't it? I was going to say we could do it to get some alliances or some marriages or something, but in hindsight we don't even need that because our bloody idiot grandfather spent a legacy on the wrong friggin' thing. All we need to do is, so we're allied to Tuscany and that's it. All we need to do is play tall enough and get good enough alliances to whack Croatia over the head. Because if we can take that sets us up quite nicely. It's about the only round we're going to be able to take as well. It's either that or, I don't know, we've got to go real far out. We go like North Africa, we could go for like Carthage or something, but Tunisia, if you're not a moron. And go from there. But I think Croatia, if we get like the Byzantines back on side, because we have that alliance fodder, let's see if we can do that. Arranged marriage between my daughter and the Basilius. He will accept that. He will accept that. Oh, done then. Easy. Why will he accept it? You're telling me you can... I suppose we are a feudal king. But the king of Venice, though, with this few troops? How many troops do we have? 2,500. What a weird marriage acceptance. Okay, well, that's good, because that means that we've basically got allies in the Byzantine realm for at least 2 generations now, huh? Fantastic. So we've got full-blown alliance with them. They've got 10,000 troops. If we go try and declare war on Croatia now, inferior. Yeah, okay. Ducal conquest of county. So we could start going for... But again, we can't really go for Sicily because that's also Byzantine lands. I think we need to go for Croatia proper, to be honest. But all we've got is a ducal conquest of Bari. So if we fabricate some claims, if we go for Zadar, because that's also the capital, and then try and grab the coast, probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. All right, let's just start fabricating then. We've got the troops. Now we just need the bloody claims. Ask the Pope for gold. Oh, we could try and befriend the Pope as well and ask him for even more gold. Hey, that's not a terrible idea. Let's befriend the Pope then. Why not? What's our diplomacy looking like? We're actually quite good, aren't we? Yeah, 21. And we got Eager Reveler too. I will use this wealth wisely. I won't. I'm going to embezzle it. On the subject of embezzling it, we don't have any siege engines, do we? Let's drop horsemen. Let's go for mangonels. Oh, we can get armored horsemen now. Rather than light horsemen. Oh, I think actually we're alright. I'm not going to mess with it too much. 691 gold was divided among the participants. Thank you, you shouldn't have. No, seriously, you shouldn't have. Please, can we stop this war? I don't want Jerusalem again, Mr. Pope. I'll help because I want to get the, oh, there we go. Because I want to get the trait. But besides that, really not interested, fella. Come on, we'll at least show our face. So that's got to be the war gold. It's got to be Gaza because there's nowhere else. Go on then. I guess we'll head straight there. There we go. Getting the trait Crusader. And now we have to hang around until we die or our army smashed and we get put in prison. Or we might even escape. We rarely do that though. So we're going to marry off Replacement Steve to a lady. Sure. Yeah, why not? I think we were doing that just for the beautiful trait, weren't we? Well, he's about to be king of Jerusalem, so I guess we'll leave it in his very capable hands. I guess we'll go for Cairo then. Why not? Mastermind Philosopher. Did I see that right? Jeevan Stobbs. Wow. Who's that? Like our fucking brother or something? Oh, that's our... Wow, it is. It's our son. I've never had a character with Mastermind Philosopher before. That could be a weird one to try and play. Trusting, ambitious, chaste, Mastermind Philosopher. We could go like proper religious... religion boy. Especially as our current electee is about to, again, go back to bloody Jerusalem. So, you know what? Let's swap him over. Fine. That could be an interesting... Again, I've never done it before, so I'm just kind of interested in what Mastermind Theologian has to offer. There you go. Oh, we actually did befriend him. Oh, that's phenomenal. So now we can just sit there and just demand money from him, basically, thick and fast. As long as I keep him swayed, as long as we keep the friendship decently high. I'm going to go for his fucking capital. Sod this. Where are all his troops? I have no idea. If we take the capital, we're going to... God, I hope we don't win. We might get a shitload of gold, though, from the war coffer, so we got that going for us, which is quite nice. We lost control in Venice because of our steward's poor stewardship. Oh, God, he is garbage. All right, you're gone. Oh, yeah, we could swap him for 9 stewardship instead. That's a problem we'll deal with later. My God, we're actually going to take his capital here, I think. Oh, look, they've got friends coming over. Getting a shiny coin. Thank you. Come on, take the capital. Come on, take the capital. He's actually done it. Reinforcements, please. Join me. Help me out here. Or don't. That's fine. Not a problem. That will give us some war score, I believe. I think that'll give us some sort of kudos for the Crusade. Everyone else is just hanging around. Why are you sieging that? That's part of Byzantium. Who are we actually at war with here? Sorry, I don't quite... They're sieging Jerusalem. Jerusalem is under control of this guy. Who's under control of this guy, who's under control of Basilius. I'm very confused. Is anyone else getting this? Very confused. We're sieging our allies' holdings right now. It's not even the bloody war goal. Are we just, like, raiding for supplies? I will admit, I just don't understand what's going on here. Alright, comment section. Feel free to explain that one to me. Get in there. Armies of Venice. That's war score for us. Oh, that's war score for us right there. Right, get in, get in. On the Vanguard. Come on, let's do it. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, the Vanguard's a dangerous place. I see why they call it the Vanguard. Oh, we're dead. We're friggin' dead. Our army's destroyed, but you know what? Let's leave it there. Sodom. Let them do what they want. They can burn down all the wrong provinces. That's fine by me. I couldn't give a shit. Right, goodbye. Ransom out some prisoners. We could hang on to them. They give them war score. Occupying Jaffa. Gaza. Nope, the prisoners doing nothing. Yep, I'm gonna get rid of them then. Sod it. But we're in Venice. I just love money, okay? Hello. I like money. I'll take the taxman. Ski bop bop bid up beat, because that way, when we actually get a steward who's worth a damn, like this guy, he's not really worth a damn, but he's okay. We could swap him over to collect taxes for a little while. Help pay off some of the incredibly expensive reinforcement costs we've got lined up now, because I got bloody smashed doing the same war we've done 3 times before. Organized levies. No. Increase county control in Venice, I guess, wouldn't be a terrible idea. How are we looking right now? 64. Yeah, get back over there. Oh. A claim on the whole of Dalmatia. Oh, we gotta go for it, huh? Go on, then. And to be fair, the Byzantines aren't doing anything right now, but to be fair, Croatia might be away. They're going to be away holy warring, so we can't declare war on them right now because we're allies in a different war. Okay, fair enough. I was going to say we could potentially use this to our advantage, but obviously not. Because I stupidly pledged to another freaking crusade. Right, okay. Active elected Kingdom of Venice. Don't care, I've already voted. It's going to be Jeevan stops no matter what, because I believe we're the only elector. That's nice. That's quite a nice system, isn't it? Okay, fine. And then powerful vassal expensive council position. You're any good? Is a little Pomeranian. No, thank you, Mr. Pomeranian. Give me my spy master. What's he got? 12? Is he the best we've got again? Oh, Jesus, these fucking courtiers are garbage, aren't they? Let's drop in the HRE. Dig up some secrets. See if we can demand some payments here and there. Can ask the Pope for some gold again. Absolutely. Piety for gold any day, my friend. I think the Catholics have it in the bag. We'll say that. It's a bit of a back and forth, really. Conscientious scribe. I mean, Steve Jobs does not hold a candle to Jeevan Stobbs, does he? Not even remotely. Right, go on then. Let's see if we can get an alliance with him, if nothing else. Kingdom of Castile, that's fairly significant. Fanta Dulce Galenes. Definitely how it's pronounced. And they've got inheritable traits too. They're related to the risk of the children being inbred. What? In what sense? Who is your Comenos? I don't understand how. She's Basque? I have no idea what you're talking about. They are related. They bloody are not. You are high as all hell. Daughter of him. Is he any relation to me? Foreign ruler? Mother? Wife of... I think you are high as hell right now. Okay. What about us? Who was our... Sulia of Venice? She's Italian. I don't know. I genuinely have no idea how the hell they are related. And then military strength vastly superior to ours. Yep. Alright, go on then. It's a good way to ensure there are independence from the HRE as well, because they are kind of looming over us the way they tend to with Venice. But we've got Castile, and we've got... Oh, Castile's massive. I didn't realize they were quite that size. Castile, and we've got the Byzantines as well. So we've got friends on either side of us there. In total, I imagine our allies' army strength is massive. Wait, what happened to the Byzantines? Our alliance with the Byzantines seems to have very much disappeared. Ah, they're playing the classic game of Byzantine Shuffle, where the ruler changes every 30 seconds depending on the time of bloody year. Great. So we've just got an alliance with the bloody Baron of Constantinople. Great. I mean, it's not terrible, is it? We've still got 4,600 troops, to be fair. Ah, there we are. 15 gold. But we get an 85 gold in demand. So what we've got to do is uncover a few more secrets, and we'll be absolutely golden here. Who's cultural head right now? Lombardy still. Oh, that's annoying. If we can get windmills, we can upgrade our tax assessors up to another 5% on holding taxes, which would be pretty significant. We can't build any of the big buildings for a very, 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 very long time. I mean, we're miles out on that. So, should we start upgrading tax buildings a little bit more? Like, we could get this one for another 5% development growth, which is pretty fantastic, but it's only 0.2 tax. This one gives 0.3, so even that's not phenomenal. You give 0.2. Yikes. It is slim pickings here, huh? I mean, that gives defender advantage, which is something. That's quite good, especially for an island nation if they catch us unawares. 5% and 2%, 0.2 tax. Fucking hell, this is really dire, isn't it? Okay, let's go for this one then. We get 5% and 0.2 with the guilds. Sod it, why not? The papal gold. Let's keep him swayed. I'm going to just keep swaying the Pope. And because we're friends with him, we're good in terms of opinion. And we can just keep siphoning gold off of him. I don't know why we can keep demanding gold, but we've got the piety too, so I've got nothing to worry about. Oh, be like, oh, golden obligations and the secrets. That's the way forward. No, it's not. It's just do the Pope a little bit of a diddle and have the man siphon all the money off into us. 35 gold a month. Freaking hell, what the hell are you doing to earn that much? He's got to be selling bathwater. My man's got something going on here that's a bit fishy. Maybe it is his bathwater. Victoria's Crusade. That's right. Queen French's better count monies is now a Queen of Jerusalem. We just can't stay away. I love it. That's so good. I see we can form an alliance with you. Oh, she's too far away. No, I'm not going to play as Queen French's better count monies. I hope she does well, though. I would love to form an alliance to come and help her out. She's Queen of Jerusalem. In basically title only. She's got 3 friggin' provinces. 4 provinces. I didn't realize these were part of it. My bad. That's really bad. I mean, the Byzantines are just going to swallow her up like she's nothing. But he gave us a shitload of gold. Oh, nice. Thank you. Tournaments, participants. We got 608 gold. 239 piety. 940 prestige. Very good. Oh, wow. That was insane. We're allowed to inherit titles. No. Stop it. I'm not interested. Could sit and save up for a grand cathedral. We're missing 2,516 gold, but if we're very careful, I mean, it gives +2 tax and it gives 20% taxes from Venice. It gives that's all obviously that's the whole thing. 20% development growth, which would be insane. The Great Harbour just gives us straight up 3.8, but this would obviously be way more valuable. Great Cathedral. What else we got here? Great Lighthouse. Tax. Holding tax is 25%, but it only gives +1 tax. Whereas the Cathedral obviously gives +2 tax and 20%. And the development growth, I think I like. It's 10% versus 20% on the other one. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go for... Ooh. Amphitheatre is also pretty good. Gives renown. Army maintenance lower, so that would save us even more gold. +220, 30. It's +220, 30 versus the Cathedral, which is +220, 20. I've got to go for an amphitheatre then. Yeah? Because it will also save us money on the armies. And the popular opinion means we never have to worry about bloody... Not that we're worried about rebellions anyway. Oh, but it's also 4,600. Well, you never know. When we get Architect, it'll drop it right down. Speaking of which, right, so we've got muster rolls there. Popular figurehead, divided attention. Domain limit +2. So Architect is going to drop it down by 10%. It's not massive, is it? It's really not massive. I suppose we could start going into Avaricious after that. Try and just really just wring out as much gold from the realm as possible. Found any more secrets, or did my bloody... You gave up again, huh? I wish they would just stay there. You know, it does the pop-up saying like, oh, I can't find anything here. Do you want me to come home? I want them to just say no. Stay there forever because the gold is way more valuable. Especially right now when we can't do fuck all else. We could send him to like... If we can reach it, we'll try and send him to France, I guess. We could befriend the Zuck. Bring a money home. He's got 27 intrigue. He would be incredible at digging up dirt. There we go, got him. We've also been called to war. Andalasium, okay, uprising. Should have probably agreed to that. Oh, he's just going to give us gold. Okay, so we didn't join that war. Not really a big deal. Should we get you collecting taxes or increasing development? How's our development looking like now in Venice? 30. Oh, we can push it way higher than that. Come on. Yes, he'll come back to court. Nice. There we go. Nice. Okay, that's fantastic, because that means we can get rid of you, who is just complete garbage. Get the Zuck on, and then... Are you ready to get your Zuck on? And then we'll send my boy Zuck. We can leave him in France, to be fair. 2 months left. Wow, he's so much faster than the guy. Look at that. Oh, brother, we are going to be drowning in cash. Not... What the... It's a calm episode, remember. It's a fucking calm episode in a minute. Oh, the Zuck. If you were still with me, I know you would tell me to be strong. That is quite fucking annoying. Right, let's start working on the next guy then. Stephanos, 69%, you got damn right. Guest of Count Constantios. If we could get him to court, give him some dollar. I'll give him some dollar. And then we could just bring him in. We can't bring him in. Minus 25. Why? But Solitz is minus 50. His opinion of it. Maybe when we become friends, it'll give him a bit more of a reason to come over. Bloody hope so. What if I give you a marriage? Give you a marriage matrilineally to my daughter. My beautiful daughter. Boom. To Stephanos. No. Matrilineally. We'll accept. Will that bring him to court? Oh, I'm a big fan of that. Hello. My courtier. Yes, he is. Well, that's a hell of a way to get a spy master to court, and he's better than the last guy. Okay. I'm expecting you to live a friggin' long time, because he's only 22. Oh, but he's ill! Oh, if you drop down dead. Convert, please. I'll save you. To be honest, we could go back to the Byzantine Empire now. Because, I mean, well, the only reason I wasn't going to spy this is because of our alliance, but of course we haven't got to worry about that anymore. Does she have Lombardy as a defender? Yeah, go on then. Why not? Come on, you can do it. Give me all them secrets. Countess Helene's lover's secret. Followed swiftly by Duke Iona's child heritage secret. Oh, disgusting. Pope dollars. Thank you, Pope dollars. Thank you, St. Matthew. Much appreciated. And now, another secret for us to exploit. Could it be Duchess Theodosia's lover's secret? Okay, right. So you get the idea. I'm not gonna do that all night. It's 5 a.m. So I'm not gonna do that all morning. But look at this. Oh, come on. That's got to be dollary dues right there. We got demand payments, but he's sad. Improvident. Absolutely never. That's when we give away gold. Absolutely never. Drunkard. What's drunkard do? Health tiny penalty. A pretty tiny penalty. Sure. Prowess minus 2, stewardship minus 2, a tiny penalty to health, stress loss plus 20, opinion of drunken characters plus 10. I don't really care about that too massively. Oh, stress level 2. Oh. Go on then. We're going binge drink. So whenever you blackmail for a hook, it adds stress now. Is that just the way they've balanced out the golden obligations? It's not going to stop me, Paradox. That is a weak attempt to put me off of this. Especially not when it is just still absolutely fat stacks. There are infinite characters, potentially, in this game. But there is not infinite... Well, okay, there is. You know what I'm saying, though? Look, it's worth trading. Maybe taking a few years off our character's life to get all this dollar in. We can afford our Great Wonder now if we want to. If we want to. I don't particularly want to afford any of the ones that we have access to. Duchy of Gascoigne. We got Duchy of Toulouse. Kingdom of England. That's a pretty big one, right? You'd assume so. Queen Anne. Who are these children? Why are they in charge of a country? Wow, they're terrible. Normandy Walsingham. Go on, then. Go on, why not? So we're going to marry Prince Steve to an ill princess. Go on, why not? Turns out, we've been commanding an army for the past 3 years. Yeah, whatever. Why can I not... You can expand in a friendly area. I would argue that my nephew's house is probably... Like I said, Byzantines have just absolutely killed them. Oh, no, wait, they've just taken it back instantly. Brilliant. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me disband my troops, damn it. So we've got to drive them all the way home. I could just swap them out as a commander, couldn't I? There you go. Boom, problem solved. Right, that's why we couldn't have feasts or anything, because it turns out ever since the bloody Crusade, we've been just stood in Jerusalem. Ooh, Pope dollars. It's because we're compassionate. That's why we're losing... That's why we're gaining stress. We've got to make sure our next character doesn't have to worry about this. Feast as fast as you can. We lose 59 stress because we're gregarious and eager reveler and a drunkard. Oh, no. Well, we're no longer overwhelmed by stress. We're at minus 10% fertility. To be honest, stress level 1 out of 3 is really not a problem, is it? Not a concern at all. I'm going to burn a lot of our stress over here. Look at that. And then, you know what? Have a bit of a drinky. Have a bit of a drinky. There you are. Nice little sip. How are we looking? 101 out of 300. So we're almost back under the stress level again. May have just blackmailed some more people. But it's okay, because look, it's paying for the realm. We're to 2,600. Between the Pope and the Crusades and everything else, we are minted. We're absolutely minted. I never expected to build a wonder. I mean, today, tomorrow, I thought it would be a lot more building up. But now we can just drown him in gold. And speaking of which, let's try and befriend the Pope again. Make sure he's willing to, you know, grease our monkey or whatever the expression is. I can't. Oh, for fuck's sake. We're going to Jerusalem again, boys. They need to put a cooldown on these holy wars because this is insane. There we go. Stress is gone. Fantastic. No beneficiary. Okay, we'll lose some more stress. Fantastic. And a favor hook too. Probably demand more payments out of that. Oh my god, who are we going to make king? Whose turn is it now to be king of Jerusalem? Replacement Steve, you had a go, didn't you? Yeah, I think you had a go. Jeff Beesaws money, our cousin. Your go, my friend. And we're friends with the Pope again. This is incredible. Okay, I want to start... A lot of the flaming dishonor comes at a cost. What did I do? I wasn't dishonorable. I mean, I am basically pulling apart the Byzantine round plot by plot, but that's irrelevant. Oh, I want to get that one. Oh, go on. We can push that. That's okay. That's barely anything. Okay, and a payment from you. Thank you very much. We're almost up to 3,000. How much was the Colosseum again? Sorry, the amphitheater. What's the difference? 4,750. Bloody hell, really expensive. Might it be better to go early for, like, the cathedral or something instead? It's 3,800, to be fair. Well, look, in one episode, we've got more than halfway. Way more than halfway. And we could blackmail all these people again very, very soon. We could just wait 5 years and get all the cash back in again. We don't necessarily have to... You know, we don't have to necessarily keep blackmailing new people and potentially driving this guy to an early grave. Oh, my bloody son and heir has the barony of Imola, which means we can't marry him off. Frig. Well, that's quite annoying, because I wanted to try and get Genius into the dynasty at some stage, just because, again, we're playing tall, right? So a lot of these lifestyle traits are basically what we're relying on. And the inability to marry him off preemptively is a bit of a ball ache, because it means, unless this guy drops down dead soon... I mean, to be fair, I mean, his kidneys are probably on the way out anyway. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can catch him early enough where we can marry off a Genius and it still be viable to get some kids out of it. We don't want to go way too late into things and kind of end up in another situation where we're inheriting as a really old character again. Dale's Vault! Ooh! Another friggin... This is not... I mean, to be fair... The game's called Crusader Kings. I can't complain. We're a king, and we're being made to crusade. We're not being made to crusade. I'm volunteering because I like the money. Let's see what damage we can do then. So we're back against the Fatimids. Okay, I will be the one to land in Jafar this time. Oh, bloody Jeff Bezos died. Okay. Marcella money. Replacement Steve money. Felicia. I would rather marry off cousins than daughters and things like that, because that way we've got backup heirs. Also, marriage fodder. Go on, then. 3,000 gold, though, by the way. And it's costing us nothing to raise all our troops. Don't do that. Let's go land there. Right, we're the first one there. The beachhead. And the vanguard. And we have been slain. Well, I've done my part for the crusade. Basically just sent his son to die. Pope, you know what that means. It's time. Open palm, please, Pope. I mean, I want some money. I mean, not anything fancy. I see it. The shirt. It's the shirt again. Paradox, you can't ignore my tweets forever. Eventually, you're gonna have to make this into real merch. Okay. I would wear this every day, every stream. I would be cracking out my Jesus cardigan and my toilet roll hat, and I would look incredible. And you would make a fortune. Email me. Kingdom of Venice. On the front line, besieging Gaza. We could, I guess, shift you over to a different realm, seeing as we've basically pulled apart the HRE. Let's get you into... Sorry, not the HRE, the Byzantines. We're almost towards Architects, and then, to be fair, we can probably just straight up buy the Colosseum or the Amphitheater. Praise St. Matthew for the tax refund. Thank you, St. Matthew. And to be fair, by the time the Crusade ends as well, I think we'll probably have enough gold to really see it. Look at this. I mean, we're doing good work here, too. The Pope really can't complain. TK Growling. Who are we going to marry you off to? The club-footed amateurist plotter. Couldn't think of a more appropriate character. Let's throw you at... Have we got any alliances? I mean, if we get an alliance with all of them, that's the biggest army the world's ever going to see. Kingdom of England. I believe we're already allied with the Kingdom of England, so I don't really want that one. Nope, we're not. Alliances in this game. Just fucking... They are just dust, aren't they? What have we got? We got Castile still. We got Prince Gabriel of the Byzantine Empire. Bear in mind, he's just Constantinople. Jeevan Stobbs. And Anne of Hampshire. Whoever the friggin' hell Anne of Hampshire is. We got 2 peasant revolts. That's good news. Okay. God, these are shit. Go on, then. We'll try England again. Every drink we sippy, it's another person we can blackmail. Right, let's just filter it to... Oh, God, I feel like this isn't quite... working. Oh my god, I saw somebody talking about this on Twitter. They said that apparently you have to reload the game and reboot it, which is just garbage for golden obligations. I'll do it in a second. We are literally winning this crusade single-handedly. I'm doing all the sieging here. Siege of Cairo, won by none other than witches. What? Upset peasants. Popular opinion -25. Get out of here. Won by your man, the King of Venice. 97%. We have actually just fucking won the Crusade. I would like to adjust my overall favorite candidate. If you're the main contributor, your beneficiary grants the primary title, picking this reduced amount of gold. I want the gold. I comply with the favored candidate, who is King Nunyu, my nephew. Oh, great. Okay, I'll just take the dollar then. Thank you. We are first. We've won 3 freaking Crusades, and I don't know how I've done it. I think the AI is just complete shit. To be fair, for those of you who did watch the Myanmar series, you'll have noticed that the AI troops... Oh, no, it was also this series as well. We saw it in the last Crusade. Just got awful. Like, the inability to control allies is definitely a massive step backwards from CK2. They'll probably add it eventually. I mean, of course, they will. That's almost a certainty. But they are just... They're just very silly. They're just very silly in how they try and do anything. And there we go. St. George is with us. We've done it, boys. Your glory is known. Time to focus back on my own realm. Excellent, excellent, excellent. What do we get to show for it then? Let's take a look. Where's my dollary-do tab? Oh, whatever, it doesn't really matter. We got some gold. Yeah, great. Our nephew is the queen, the king of Jerusalem. Brilliant. We've done it again. Was he a money or was he a nephew matrilineally? I believe it was matrilineally, right? Yeah, Leon. I mean, that's quite impressive. It's another alliance, more importantly. And we've got more people to ransom. I think, if I'm not mistaken, give it 2 minutes and we can put down our first big wonder in Venice. City of Light, City of Magic, City of Wonders. Liberty War. Nah, you're all right. No, thank you. I'm trying to save some monies. Your dishonor comes at a cost. I don't care. I really could not care less. You're talking to a man who's about to build the first Colosseum in 1100 years, brother. Stress isn't bad right now, is it? Our hooks are working again. It's like the game just woke up. How long until we can have the feast? Oh, it's this year. So we could push him. We could push the boat out a little bit. Try and bring him up to the breaking point. To be fair, we're going even slightly further over it because we're a Reveler Gregarious Drunkard, as we saw it more than wipes out at stress level. So I think what we'll do then, let's go back to hooks and secrets. Let's throw you under the bus. Duchess Bertha's lover. Fucking classic Bertha. I've always told people about that. Oh, he wasn't up for it. Right. Get up. There we go. Boom. And then look for anybody who's at least landed. We're just going to get anyone out there. Murdered. That's a pretty big one. That will give us critical. But we can have a feast. We'll just have a bit of a drink. That's fine. And then we're going to go for... So next rank is Baron. Unfortunately. I don't think we've got any other counts, have we? Go on. There we go. And I like the little animation they added in the recent patch too. That's quite nice. There we go. Right. We are all the way back up to maximum stress. But that is probably a feast, I believe, at the top bar, right? Oh, cool. Hunt. We did a hunt first, then a feast. That's okay. Give it a little while. There we go. And boom. Good as new. 3 payments, you don't say. And any second now, bear with me here. Any second now, just got to level them up here. We've got ourselves a brand new fancy amphitheater, which is going to bring so much wealth. I mean, as far as playing tall goes, this is probably the best building we could go for. The development, the taxes, the flat tax and the holding tax. Let's stick it down. Does not have a high enough metropolis upgrade. I've been bamboozled. What? Oh, we can't build bloody metropolis unique buildings until stage 4. How much is that? Oh, it's only 10,000. It's only 10,000. Okay, so we're halfway there. Bollocks, you son of a bitch. All that saving up. And what are we going to show for it? Halfway to our goal. Okay, to be fair though, but we hit stage 4 and then we're good. Wow, this is quite a challenge, isn't it? This is growing on me. I thought this was going to be a bit guff because it's like, okay, we're kind of a republic. We're not really a republic. But now it's got like this really unique side to it where it is just all money all the time. Anyway, let's leave it there for today. Thank you all for watching. It is 5:10 a.m. So I'm going to have to call it maybe slightly early. I'm not sure after obviously editing it all down and everything. So I apologize if this does come out slightly shorter than usual. A big thank you, of course, goes out to our executive coffee producers of today for making the channel possible in the first place. Quick heads up, as I've kind of pointed out the past couple of days, by now, by the time you watch this video, there will be a post up with the kind of final decision, your feedback, with what the plan for coffee is. So if you haven't already read that, I definitely recommend by now checking that out and getting caught up, because there will be some significant changes coming soon. In the meantime, big thank you to Steak and Bacon Akins, Botfin, CJ, Ciala, Alchemia, Jobo Daddy, Dumgit, Oromab, Magos, Adamandios, Aromatic Fool, Gogla, Siphon, Arctic Knight, Gibbering Mound, Voodoo Mumbo, Dante Mordecane, and Teabag Cruz, along with everybody, of course, at the executive producer tier on Coffee for making the channel possible in the first place. Big thank you to those guys for allowing weird series like this to exist in the first place, and a thank you as well to Archbishop, Blood Riot, Kamikaze, James B, Smirtworm, Galupo, Fruithag, Don, Avanafis, Dinosis the Esoteric, Blababa, Plumby, and Fred for their support as well over at, yeah. Thank you for keeping the channel going.